Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thursday and I am just getting ready for some filming. I wanted to film on Tuesday, but I have been pretty sick and it's been a lot of like voice stuff too. So after the murder mystery, I wasn't feeling great on the murder mystery day, which was I think the last vlog that you guys saw. But the next day my voice was basically completely gone. So I couldn't film anything and it's not like 100% back yet either, but I definitely have to get some videos up. I want to post one today, so hopefully I can get everything done and like edited and uploaded today. I might end up posting it on Friday, but I have a lot of awesome content scheduled and I'm filming in my bedroom today. I actually really like the setup. It's really bright blues and grays, so I'm excited for the change because a lot of my videos on my main channel are very warm tone because I do them in the living room. But I'm just getting ready now and putting on my makeup, putting my face on, getting ready for this thing. And I think I'm also gonna curl my hair today, which is going to be in my January favorites. I'm hoping to film that and how to find your planning style, like a couple step, like bullet number list of how to find your planning style. Obviously, it's not gonna be like the holy grail, like this is the way you find your planning style, but hopefully it helps someone. But then I'm also filming my January favorites, which includes this curling rod I got off of Amazon. And at first I was a little leery because it's not very expensive. I think it was around $30. And a lot of the times when you buy like a $20 hair curler, you get a $20 hair curler, but this is like amazing. Like I'm so excited to share it because I did not want to spend like $100 on something that's just supposed to curl my hair, because I wanted like a curling wand, but then I find that if you get a curling wand, it's only good for using like that. So if you get a curling iron with the clamp, then you can do a bunch of different ways. But that'll be in that favorites video, which should be up next week sometime. A bit of a costume change and my hair is done, but I just finished filming the first video, which was my planning style video, and I think it went really well. I'm very chill. But by the time it took me to curl my hair, the light had changed, so I had to put some pillows up in the up windows because I was getting this like really cool bokeh, but you don't want a bokeh when you're filming a regular video, maybe for like some photos, which I took plenty of photos. So like, ooh, I look great. This light is amazing. Yes, I'm standing on my bed. I have to somehow get over to my filming area. But this is the setup I'm doing today. My desk, bathroom is over there. And then my plant and stuff is behind me. So first one is done and now I am doing a favorites video. I know like people don't watch favorite videos. Like my favorite videos are one of my lowest viewed videos, but I love to film them, so they're never gonna stop. So just deal with it, people, deal with it. So this is definitely the worst part about filming a favorites video. I have to take a blog photo of everything, but then I also have to put it away, and I have like a change of clothes here. That's the worst part. Also, pizza box over there. What is up with my life? Oh man, it's just embarrassing. It looks a lot better. Sadly, my chair had to go under its quilts because the cats like to scratch on it, and I spent too much money on that chair for it to be a scratching post. So it's like the third or fourth outfit change of the day. Classic. But now I'm going to try and edit and upload the planning style video sometime today, hopefully, before I starve to death. It's a fun game I like to play. Alex just left to go to lunch. Like he messaged me on Facebook. He's like, hey, I went to lunch. And I was like, where'd you go? Bring me some. But he hasn't responded. So if he finds my corpse, it's his fault. I want everyone to know that. But I think my filming went really well. I really liked my favorites video. I talked a lot though. So hopefully people are cool with that. And I like the setting, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I forgot to mention that I had kind of like this crazy evening one night. It was like 1 in the morning and I decided to just clean out my entire stationery like closet. I had a closet. It was that absurd. And now everything that I have fits in one cart. Do you guys want a tour of the car? Is that something you're curious about? Because I could do that for you. I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. I'm in the weirdest mood. It could be the hair. Do you think the hair makes people different? It might be the hair. But I have like the craziest personality today. Like I'm all over the place, funny voices, crazy. And then Alex just left. Maybe that's why you left.
I'm fine. I have like a reasonable amount of all supplies. You're the one that's going overboard. That could be very true. Maybe this is a confessions video. But there you have it, my 5 steps to helping you get started into figuring out.
I'm currently trying to convince myself that I don't need Culver's, and it's not working. I'm starving. I did get my video uploaded though, which was really exciting. It rendered really quickly. Since I've been making like somewhat shorter videos, it was only 6 minutes, so it actually got uploaded really quickly, which was nice. I still have to do the blog post for it, and then I have to write tomorrow's blog post as well, but I'm kind of hungry. And Culver's. Alex went out to eat. It's only fair, right? My stomach is literally making noises right now. So I am a weak human, and I accept all judgment. I accept it. I know, but it's so good. It's so good. In my defense, like I have one, but in my defense, I was gonna do Panera, which is more expensive and worse for you. So, good job, me. So, look at how comfortable he is. Look at that. I'm pretty sure this is Tardis's room because he spends a lot of time in here. What about you? What about you? So we actually bought some curtains from Costco that we're gonna put up in here eventually. They were really affordable for being like light canceling or room darkening. So, and they have like grommets and everything. They were like 20 bucks, which is absurd because like if you buy this type of like curtain from Bed Bath & Beyond, you only get one for like 50. So really happy about that. But this guy looks really silly. Like, what's your tail doing? So bizarre. So checking back in, that tap dancing sound is Bancroft. We just spent like a good couple of hours setting up our dentist, a chiropractor, and we're looking into going to a psychologist. So every year we change our insurance because it's self-employed, and like the premiums go up like crazy, so you basically have to change it. So we're finally getting around to booking all the new stuff because depending on which insurance we get, we have to change things. So we always try to keep the same doctor if we can, and that's worked out so far, but the other ones change a little bit, and we thought we would try going to some therapy separately. We don't need couples therapy, we're fine, but we just want to, you know, take care of our mental health just as much as our physical health. And a really cool thing, our insurance now considers mental health care part of primary care. So that's really awesome. And I'm getting more comfortable with the idea of talking about that stuff. So hopefully this year I'll be able to address mental illness. I have a little bit. You guys have like talked to me about it, and I've talked to you guys about it a little bit. So I'm hoping to breach that subject as I get more comfortable talking about it. And I think having a therapist could be a really great way to get more comfortable with what's going on with me, because right now I just feel like something's different, and being able to address it and understand what's happening makes it better to talk about, easier to talk about. So I'm kind of excited. I'm nervous, obviously, because you're like going to talk to someone. You're like, hey, here's everything going on with me, stranger person, which I think is funny because most of the time I have like, it's ironic that the way to help with your anxiety is to talk to someone, but most of the time your anxiety is about talking to someone. So that irony has not passed me. But so now it's about 4:30. Bancroft will be going home soon. I think I might try to edit my January favorites and get that uploaded, and then maybe work on tomorrow's blog post. Maybe. Sounds like a plan. Or edit this video with what I got so far. I think I might do that too. Video is rendering for my January favorites that I filmed today. It's like 18 minutes long. That's a long video for me. And then the other one is up. I'm pretty sure it's up. Let's check. everything's good with it. No comments yet, which is a bit odd, but it'll happen. It'll happen. Yep, there it is. How to find your planning style. So very excited about that. And now I'm just planning some things out, and I also need to write the blog post for tomorrow. And how are we today?
We are busy.
Setting appointments. I told them about all of our appointments.
Yeah?
Yes.
All the stuff?
All the stuff.
All the stuff.
All the stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting my back fixed, hopefully.
Chiropractor,
What?
dentist, mental doctor.
What? Then I have other appointments for work. Monday I'm meeting with the person who's in charge of the Chamber of Commerce rollover. I need to bring things for them, and I haven't had a moment to do it because I'm also in charge of being the secretary for the Grand Rapids maker community.
As well as the board of our neighborhood.
Which is also meeting shortly. But I feel like the board thing is for the neighborhood is okay, and then for the Grand Rapids maker, that's something I've always been passionate about, and to be able to help and make that a thing, I'm really excited. If you don't know what a makerspace is, Google it.
We have a lot going on.
So we busy.
I think that's another good reason to have a therapist,
just
too.
to talk time. Yeah. I mean, my biggest thing with the therapist, did you talk about it at all?
Yeah, I talked about how I feel like you're helping normalize it for me, too.
I get angry. I don't want to be like, I'm physically angry. I get defensive. I think that's what it is.
Defensive.
I get very defensive. And I'm always worried that, and it's always after I'm like, I mistook that. I took that out of proportion or something like that. So for me, I'd like to be more self-aware of my emotions, which sounds really, I know it sounds fruity, but it's super important to be well-balanced.
Well, yeah, that betters yourself and it gets you in tune with your deeper parts of you. I don't know. I was talking about it to you guys, but
yeah.
So we have different reasons to go, and I think that's an important. I want to document this. That's why we're talking about it. I want to vlog once I'm done with my first session, because the thing is, you have to also have a therapist that you connect with. There's so many out there. The place where we're going has 20 different ones. So I'm excited to see how it can improve us, and I think that was a goal for both of us this year, is to work on our mental health and bettering ourselves and our relationship. We're not doing marriage counseling, but in a way, working on each other, our individual selves.
Not that,
will help
we're
our
fine.
relationship. I already said, I was our marriage is great.
Yeah.
But I think you always want to improve yourself, and if there's a way to do it and be
plus, I think,
I
know, yeah, so I know myself, and I know that when I get stressed out, I go to vices. So I eat, I drink, or I'll beat someone up on the street for a cigarette, and I just don't need that anymore.
He doesn't want to beat people up.
I defensively grab cigarettes.
I think there's such a stigma with it, and that's another reason I want to show it. It's there's nothing wrong.
You want to be better than
with wanting to talk about how you feel.
Even if the doc's oh, you're the most normal person alive. Why are you here? I'm just well, I just wanted to get a second opinion.
You just want to talk to someone who isn't directly involved in everything that you do always. So I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Me too.
Okay, so now it's 6 o'clock. We're thinking about dinner, but I think the vlog's pretty long. I've been rambling for a while. It took a weird turn. It started off much different than it's ending, but that I think is the cool thing about vlogs. This is our life. So I think I'm gonna end it here. We're not gonna probably do that much. Watch a little Sabrina, eat some dinner. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think. What do you think about going to a therapist? What do you think about any of that? I would love to hear your thoughts. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.